Hey, hey, hey. Tuesday night. Tuesday Taco
What's
Tuesday?
up?
Did you have tacos? No.
No. The funny thing is, it's Tuesday and we're missing somebody, Tim.
Yes.
We're
It's
missing him.
it's 2 for Tuesday. He takes 1 day off, and then all of a sudden he can't do the second day either. He's hungover.
Somebody, we don't know who, could have been the NSA or FBI, one of those three letters. His computer is not working correctly. He
Yes.
is he is not
Not
available.
the it's not the FBI, it's the RAY.
Oh, the RAY. Well, that's a whole nother
And
subject.
and you have a definite glow going on there. I think you need to turn your you're
Hold
sitting
on
a
one
little too
sec.
close to your monitors there.
Hold on. I do hold on.
There you go. Now we can see.
How about
You were
this?
well, that's a little now you're in the witness protection program, but
Can you see me?
just a shadow of himself.
Can you hold it? Can you see me at this at all? Or is
I
it
just see
black?
the shadow.
This is wonderful. I
Yeah.
am Cookie Monster. Oh, I
Ella made it to the show though. Ella's here. Taco Tuesday with the wise guys. Sabina M2 Geej learning lessons. I don't the lesson is keep your computer in order.
yeah.
Good evening, y'all. Good to see you again. Yes, yes. Happy Tuesday. Hatsack in the house. George in the house. Good evening, wise guys, mobsters, bees, crypto family. Moving on up. SOS. Connie Kirk. We're here. We're here. Let's go, wise guys. Night Owl in the house. Happy Tuesday. Ready to learn. Jason Golly. There he is. Tuesday night with the boys. And Susan. Hello, Susan. My Jersey friend. Not so far from where I'm sitting. Lou Merns. Toonie Tuesday. Toonie Tuesday? We making tunes? Cartoons? What's Toonie Tuesday? Do I not know something? And my crypto adventures Tuesday with Web3 Wise Guys. Time to learn. Hashtag learn. Nice. How about Tortellini Tuesday?
Tortellini Tuesday because
That's
possibility.
a good
I
one.
think
I like that.
that is a good one, Night Owl.
What's up, homies? Chris Carson in the house. GM fan Michelle Stern. Michelle. Michelle, my bell. Hey, there's your market update. Look at that. Just crossed over the 70 just as the show hit.
Wasn't it? Yeah, it had a little pullback. Had a little pullback.
Okay.
Hey, can you look at now that you let me see that? Are all those current right now?
This is a live feed.
Right.
So
That's
yes, everything is current because before the show started, this was at 69 something.
right.
Oh, look at this. Happy birthday, Michelle, coming in
That's
from
right.
Sabina.
Michelle, she had a big show today. I was on her show. She had her 2-year anniversary and her birthday show all wrapped up into one. Uh,
Nice.
I was on that show this morning. It was a very good show. It was awesome. Hey, a question for you. We were talking about tokens, and I know Ray was putting together a list of the top 10. Uh, when he does that, what is this?
Real world assets. $2 coin in Canada is a toonie. So you know how we have $2 bills?
Yeah.
They have a $2 coin in Canada and it's called a toonie.
Now, is it called a toonie with a silent W, or toonie? A toonie or a toonie?
Two as in TWO, two.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's very cool.
a toonie.
Oh, you better
Ready for the
just listen.
wisdom, Dan.
You better talk to Timmy because I got no wisdom. I got nothing. I got nothing coming from you live. That's what happens when your
Chaos.
producer can't get his computer running. He says, "Hey, I need you to go on. I need you to fill." I go, "Phil, where's my stuff? Can you pull up? Can you pull up that other token you've been sending me around? Let's start off with that.
Oh, that's on a different chain and it's on my phone. It's not on my thing.
I know, but can you pull that up in Coin? Is it on Coinbase yet? Not
No,
Coinbase.
it's
On
on
CoinGecko
Base,
yet?
which is a different thing altogether.
Really?
Oh wait, hold on. I think I do have it. Give me 1 second.
I was just curious if you can pull it up on CoinGecko.
I can show you where I can pull it up. Hold on. Gotta go to my
Well, might as
secret.
well start with that since we talk about them on a daily basis.
Gotta
Let's
go
just
to my secret folder, and then of course I have to put up the
Hey, while you're doing that, can you play Pump It Up and give me a little energy music so I don't have to make some coffee?
Here we go. Pump it up.
Because I need to pump it up.
Trying to see how he has these organized. There it is.
Yeah.
That's
The
that was the other pump it up.
Right. Well, the reason I asked you to do that, I belong to this group. We're not going to really talk about the group, but they're called the degens. Do you know what a degen is?
I've heard about it. I am not I have not been allowed in that group.
Yeah, I did send you an invitation. You just looked at the door and went, "I'm not going in." But these people are degens. I'm just letting you know. A degen is a degenerate that
Yeah.
trades, and I just, it's a ton of list, and my phone just blinks all the time, and yada yada yada. But a question to you? Can you pull up Slurf? How's Slurf been doing?
Hold on. I found the one that you were
Yes, there you go, ladies
here
and
it is.
gentlemen. So this is one that Timmy brought to my attention because he liked the name. That's a meme token name. So I was going to get it somewhere about 0.022 when you told it to me. Yeah, right around there. I think.
It's not old either. If I keep zooming out, it's the thing is that it came across my screen as a brand new thing. Right? So here it was. What is this? March 14th. So
Right.
March 14th it comes out, somebody's like, "Oh, it's new meme token coming out and it's called BlackRock." And I was like, I like the name if they don't get sued for that, but I was like, that would cause a lot of people to take a second look. And of course, if they could get that going, I was like, I think we should watch this. And so immediately started, I saved the ticker and I've been
Yeah.
watching and I've
Right
joined
around.
their Telegram and oh, look at this. Look who decided to show up.
Hey guys,
Oh,
I fixed it. Thank you, FOMO. If you ever need technical support, IT support, FOMO. Thank you, brother.
did I assist? Did I
You did
assist?
assist. Hey Tim, thank you, man.
What's up?
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
Welcome back.
We were doing,
Oh,
hey, we were
hey,
doing some filler. We were doing some filler, and we were talking about BlackRock, a meme token that is on the base chain. Because this is a question I talked to Ray, and I just want to remind you before we go to something else. So, since this is a meme token, I was going to get some, but then it was asking my MetaMask wallet to load up base. And then I feel uncomfortable with that. So I call Ray, goes, listen, go get another browser, move some money into a different browser and a different MetaMask, and then you buy BlackRock and you play around that way. And I didn't have time, and I missed a little bit of an uptrend. I'm just letting you know,
you
as
did.
you see
I've
this,
been doing base just Friday, FOMO, so it's new for me too. But I
right,
get into, it's really not that bad. Hey, listen, we've always been comfortable with our own little ecosystem, all
that's
the things that we've been doing, and yeah, this is another kind of thing. It's just bridging. It's good to start learning this stuff, and
right,
it is kind of cool. That's a new kind of new where all the memes are going. Because remember, Solana was going bonkers, and a lot of reasons it was going bonkers is all the memes, right?
right,
All the ridiculous and all the fun stuff, barely any transaction fees. Well, the next one, and you see it with the Austin and Apex and some of those guys over there doing the degen thing. That's what they're doing in base now.
right,
Base is like the new Solana. Not saying it's going to be like Solana,
right.
number 4 token in the world, or a blockchain in the world, but that's where all the excitement, right? All this, because I got a couple memes over there too. It's funny. It's
Right. So
crazy.
just so you know, there is BlackRock out there. I'm
Yes.
not saying it's early yet. It's been on a trend. It hasn't been what would you consider that, Tim? It hasn't done what the others have done. It hasn't gone up, down. It's been steadily, in out, kind of moving. So
Well,
some people,
if you look at that chart, it looks pretty healthy, but that's 2 weeks into it.
Mhm.
right.
So they're starting from zero, and I don't know what the what is the right now is 0047, and when it came out, it was closer to the 0002 number.
Right.
And then but it is the market cap went from nothing to, I think it's 25 or 30 million dollars.
Actually 47 million right now.
47 now?
Yeah, it's underneath the word rock. It says market cap 47.1 million, liquidity 870,000. 24 hours, it's up 60%.
Yeah, that's
It's not
why I
hard.
can't even follow those numbers. That it's
Right.
moving so fast.
Yeah.
Happy Taco Tuesday, guys. Happy Taco
Happy
Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
Oh
So,
yeah.
Ray, I relinquished my second in command. I relinquished Tim. You now second. Ray, your number whatever one. Run the show. Enjoy yourselves.
We'll just
I'm
hold
contributing
on.
thing other than my wisdom and my knowledge and my sunshine.
No, man, it's fun because go ahead, Tim.
Here we go. I'll do it right. Just
There you
starting
go.
over. Here we go.
There we go.
Oh,
Hey, you already know it's freaky. Seriously, when your computer messes and crashes a little bit, you get a little sweaty, right? Get a little sweaty. Look, I got flashlights out. Things were happening, bro.
and I'm not gonna tell everybody the situation, but I get this phone call. I am horizontal on the couch enjoying a slight nap. I get a call. My keyboard is doing this. It's not doing that. I say, well, we need to do this, that, and this, and this. I'm looking at this. I Google this. I get a video of this. There you go, Ray. Let me know.
Well, but I appreciate it, and you did help, and it was good. And I thank you guys for kind of holding it down, because I spent all day making awesome, cool little charts.
Ooh, I've seen a few of them. They're hot.
But seriously, because like RWAs, we've been talking about real world assets being tokenized, right? RWA. And I just went through and started kind of picking. Listen, put it up, not financial advice. It's just what looks pretty legitimate right now. What's going on, right? And there are some, I get everybody gets excited, and the memes are fun. And the memes you can, it's like a lottery. All of a sudden you can hit. But these are real projects, right? They're really building. They're really doing some things. They're really tokenizing real world assets. They're tokenizing treasuries and securities and bonds and all kinds of things. It's literally going on right now. And that's kind of what I wanted to go over some. Like I said, I am not telling you to buy any of these. I'm telling you to, now that you know some of them to look at, go research them, right? Go look at them yourselves and see if it's something that you want to get behind or look into more. Or like I said, maybe gives you ideas and spurs it for yourself of what you want to do going forward. So look, I made a nice little presentation. We'll go through some of the websites. Yeah, he said, "Oh boy," but top 10 RWA crypto picks, right?
Now, is that thing going to circulate? That thing's like circulating, like right there. Look at that.
Yeah, that's because it's ready. It wants us to go next. It's ready to go next. Yes, thank you. My presentations, yes, they're animated. It looks.
I love it.
Try to make it look good, man.
I love
transforming real world assets into a digital token. That's what we've been saying.
This is BlackRock's vision, Ray.
There's some that I wouldn't say they're working with BlackRock, but they're working like using them as a custodial, like a lot of different things. I
did look at that Build It token, that BUIDL.
Build It.
And it stands for BlackRock.
Yeah.
Into something
BUDLE. Build
BUIDLE. No, L. And it's pretty incredible. So this is real world assets.
This is it, right? And then, like I said, go through. I'll be straight up up front with you. I only have 2 of these tokens, so it's Ondo and I have Maple Finance, and that's it. All the other ones, I don't know. Like,
you like pancake swap, don't you?
Pancake
syrup.
But yes, just like I said, it's interesting. A lot of them are already somewhat operational, and a lot of them you're talking about $100 million market cap. So they have a lot of room if they really are going to do it, right? And they're really going to make this a real successful project. It's got a lot of runway. It's got a lot of room. And that's what you're looking for in this space, right? Because again, tokenizing assets is going to be huge. Just like DePIN, decentralized physical infrastructure, right? Know the terms and what we're talking about. That is literally the foundational thing of running AI running all the Internet of Things, when you're hearing all these things, that's how all that data is running from that DPIN stuff, that infrastructure. So very important. You can see why, things like that are going to be, you might not know it, right, or hear of them or things like that, but they're running the infrastructure of the whole system of, maybe, like I said, AI. But here we go. Let me jump into it. First one. Here we go. Like this one, Swarm
markets.
Swarm, and its ticker is SMT. SMT. Okay, take a look at it. Swarm Markets leverages blockchain technology to tokenize real-world assets, making it easier for investors to access various asset classes like US Treasury bonds and stocks, things like that.
Wow.
This approach democratizes access to high-value investments traditionally reserved for institutional investors by breaking them down into smaller tradable units. And that's what we all been talking about. So we've been saying, there's people all over the world that can't afford to go throwing $100,000 at something. So you can get into this, some kind of financial vehicle like this. They can't do that. But that's why we love the 18 decimal points, right? That's why we try to tell people you don't need a whole Bitcoin, right? And I'm not giving no prices, but I'm watching some things, and people are talking about Bitcoin being $44 million a token now. You know what? 0.1 of Bitcoin would be $4.4 million, right?
Talk to me, Ray. Talk to me.
That's what the point is. Don't get in, stuck into the. That's what's amazing about all the 18 decimals. And there's other, like I said, that's kind of mostly the average. 18 decimal points. That's why people can afford this. They could put $20 in if they're in a third world country and get some kind of, stocks or bonds from the United States, right? Or China. Everybody's thinking that that's going to be the next big superpower, at least, economically, right?
Oh, Ray, you made me laugh. I was looking at the stock exchange market with Fox News this morning.
Yeah.
And they were doing some updates for that. Oh, this stock is looking good. It looks like it's going to finish up the year 22% up.
Ooh.
22% up. I mean, if I'm in a token, it ain't up 22, 33% in a week and a half. I'm PO'd.
2 weeks. I'm rotating out. I'm rotating out.
I'm like, it ain't moving. Get the helicopter up 22%.
This was a stinker. This one.
I mean, a month and a half, I ain't up 118%. We're out.
Right. Exactly.
So, so yeah, you could put a little bit in and get something.
Well, take a look. Like I said, this one is only at a $70 million market cap.
Nothing, Ray. It's a baby.
Right. Trading at a price of $1.14. And again, this is what you want to look at. The market cap is important, right? Don't get worried and stuck on whatever, $1.14. If something else is $32, but it's still the same market cap, it doesn't matter, everybody. Stick to the market cap.
Mean less tokens out there? Is that what you think?
Yeah, they either have 100 million tokens, 100 trillion tokens,
right,
and the market cap is that, right? Worry about the market cap. Don't worry about, the price of it, right? If it's going to go up 2,000%, your money's going to go up 2,000%, right? Doesn't matter if it's $1 or $8,200, right? It doesn't matter. So just saying, that's the first one.
What's the ticker symbol again?
It's SMT.
MT?
Yes, SMT.
MT. 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 MT.
Empty.
Hey, listen to me.
Just so everybody remembers.
Just saying this, that was, ladies and gentlemen, that was not planned, but Ray Light has just been slayed by the Tin Monster.
There you go. Hey, any of these could be empty, right?
Empty.
We'll try and tell you for sure. This is what you do. Just giving you some ideas of what are some tokenized assets that are working on these chains, right? These are just the options. But yes, that's funny. Here it is. Maple Finance. Okay.
Just the word maple just reminds me of Sunday mornings with some.
I could smell this one.
Pancakes.
I can smell it's going to be good.
It's sweet. It is, and it's MPL. That is its ticker. You can look at a CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap. It's all on there. You can take a look. Maple Finance is pioneering and in providing capital efficient fixed income investment opportunities in the DeFi space, catering to both borrowers and lenders. So its platform aims to provide equal investment opportunities, making it easier for individuals to invest in previously inaccessible assets. And again, I'm going to go over the websites that they have as well, right? So I just pop that up.
Ooh,
Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Never
that
mind.
was a
Let me put,
nice feature.
let me
Right
put it is. I should have filled it out, but I didn't fill it out.
Oh,
All
you didn't
good.
fill that one out?
No worries. But I'm going to tell you the market cap, right?
Talk to me, Ray.
It's market cap is 62 million, right? Another one under 100 million, and it's going for 38 cents right now. 38 cents, right? But like I said, well, no, wait. Hold on.
That's a different one.
That is a different one. I'm looking at Maple. Let me get down to here in Maple. There we go. Gotcha. Yes. Maple Finance. See, I told you my computer is messed up and it didn't save it. I'm going to pull it up on CoinGecko. So everybody.
Here, I could do that if you want to look at that, right?
Yeah. And that's good. So anybody sees too, right? They can.
So it's looking, if you can't read that, the price is around 25.37. Does that sound what you had in your notes?
Yeah. Let me see. Let me go to CoinGecko, man, because I want to show people how you even look at it, anyways, right? Even too, where we looked at websites before.
Mm-hmm.
But here, let me pop it up here. I appreciate it though, Tim. Let me
sure
jump over there, and it's MPL Maple. It's up 7%. You'll see. I mean, every one of these that I'm about to go over, they're all up at least 7 to 30%. All of these things, they've been going up quite a bit. So yes, $196 million market cap, right? So
very little supply there, Ray. Did you notice the very little supply?
It is.
10
It
million.
is total 10 million. But that's what I'm saying. It's $24 token.
Right.
Very reasonable. And look, like I said, everything is here. If you use CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap, pretty similar, right? But yeah, you can go. I have it up here, but this is where you would just go to the website, right? Institutional Capital Marketplace on chain, right? Since 2021. So they're not new. And that's what I mean. So you look at some of these things. That's why, I would do want to go. I'm glad I don't have it all because it got deleted while I was fixing my computer. You go to the max, right? And yeah, down in April 29th, 2021, they've been going, right? So you just hit max. You can see it pumped a little bit, right? Even during the bear, because that is 2022. That's definitely during the bear. And then pulled back, and now it's ramping up again, right? So, like I said, interesting of what these projects are doing. And now that I'm on it, I'm just
see that total loans issued, Ray?
3.5 billion with a B,
That's
right?
pretty impressive.
That's right. It is. So credit professionals manage fast-flowing lending businesses where capital is syndicated and lent to institutional borrowers to fund business growth and operations, right? Man, that's what that's what I'm talking about. These are looks good, but doesn't mean everything is exactly where it needs to be. But again, that's what people are doing, building. You can actually see the team here, places they're partnered with already, right? You can see some big ones, Coinbase and MetaMask, and a lot of the stuff, BitGo, Fireblocks I've heard of. So, there's the team, and that's what I'm saying. LinkedIn's all there. Listen, go ahead and look and research. That's another reason, like I said, I looked at it and I put a little bit in there. So there you go. I mean, it's on the third page, right? Number 351, right? If we think that the RWAs are going to be a big one, these ones way out there, this probably could be a mover, right? That's what I look at. I mean, you're talking about a market cap, $196 million, and when you go to the first page, and you look, I'll even go down, down to like this ICP, right? Everybody, even in our comments, people they put that, they talk about this one here anyway. But that's you're talking about 8.7 billion, right? That's a lot of room if these things are going to be what they say they're going to be. Definitely could get to that, get to that amount. I'm again not saying that's the one, but I like it. I like that one. It's something to look at, right? Maple Finance. Okay. Next one, Credit Coin. There you go, Credit Coin, and it's a CTC. All right, and then now this one works, FOMO. Tim, Credit Coin aims to establish a decentralized global credit market, facilitating access to credit for the unbanked. A significant step towards financial inclusion. Sounds familiar?
Yep.
That's right. It's great, man. It's good stuff. Market cap, $337 million. and a price of $1.03, $1.03, right? So very cool, right? And then like I said, there's a video with this. He is, I think in Nigeria. So, but the caption is all there. Like I said, because he's going. But you get to hear what they're talking about. Let me find it up here. Got the credit coin. No, it's Clearpool. So let me just go into here. That's why it's better to just find it like this. CTC. And that's why you'll never get off into these wrong websites. Everybody, don't Google these things. You go to the legit places where you're going to find it. Okay. And this is only down a little bit today, but looking at it, it's on the uptrend. You see, a lot of these, they're definitely moving, right? And that's all I'm kind of letting you know and showing you. Let's see, Max. Yeah. So this has been around again, 2020, right? So it launched all during. Here's definitely the bull market that some of us experienced, and then just like everything else, it pulled back, and now here we go again, right? So they've been building all this time, right? So let me go. Like I said, there's the website. You just click over. See, I did have it. So it's this multi-chain one. All right, so let me go there. I knew I had it. And then down here, I just want to play. You play the video. Listen. At least for him. It is 3 minutes, a little bit of time, but listen to how this, this is potentially going to affect his life and his family's life in major ways. It's kind of cool. Let me mute myself, and you got it, Tim. Hold
on. My name is Dosumo Shegun Lakunle. I'm a building contractor and a bricklayer. I've been doing this work before I marry, over 10 years now. So I married 2017. It's not every day that we are collecting contract because I do daily pay at times, so to feed my family, to feed myself. My family no dey here with me, so they are in Ogun State. I work every day, Monday to Friday. At times, notice to work yourself. At times, I dey stay here for some months. So if money day, I will go out. Money no day, I will tell them as it be, so they will understand me. At the year, many places then they travel, go abroad, go do something. Me, country with my own mind say Canada or Toronto. This Nigeria, I don't think I've been here for how many years? We say nothing even come up. So if I can see offer for Canada, hey, Baba, you don't want me, I will go. I don't do Babalawo, I don't do shoulder, I don't do anything. So now waiting Asabi. So now my hand work. So me they know myself, say how this guy take me come, me they know. I beg. Now money me I define. Now I won't be say me they call me Ola of Toronto. Say me they see me say the guy don't go far. Ola of Toronto, me they know. Me my company name be Ola of Toronto.
Ola, like everyone else, has hopes, dreams, and aspirations. At Ella, we're building products that help people like him get closer to their dreams. We provided Ola with a smartphone so he can access the Ella app, with which he can make better financial decisions, not just for himself, but also for his family.
For 2 children I get now two girls, so I get plan for them. I will train my 2 daughters well. I will train them well, even though say more still they come, but I will train this one where I don't get down now.
We also gave Ola an Ella control card, strong enough to carry his ambitions and flexible enough to fit his spending. It's not only men who dream. The Ella POS terminal will enable Ola's wife run her own business and meet the daily needs of herself and her daughters while her husband is away. At Ella, we're not just a financial institution. We build products that enable people to be dreamers while also helping them on the journey to achieving those dreams.
I like banking the street.
Nice.
Cool, right? Banking,
Very impressive. Very impressive. Bank in the streets is a great phrase.
right? But again, that's what all of this is about. See how it's pretty cool they're using an app, huh? Giving people smartphones.
Yeah.
Kind of a good idea. But yes, that's one called credit coin. And you hear them say, Ella, that is, just the technology that they're using, scanning the cards, debit cards, things like that. But yeah, man, by documenting credit transactions on the blockchain, credit coin introduces a level of transparency and efficiency previously unseen in a traditional credit system. Because if you can see, you see how this is down here, on the chain, it's got their credit systems, right? It's kind of like I said, unique, and it's not all about what's in their bank account. There's a lot of other things they take a look at. Like obviously, he had a job trying to, his own business. His wife has her own business, things like that. Obviously, help with your credit score. So it's just more than just what's in the account. But yes, that is another one that I think is interesting, called credit coin. So there you go.
I
And
like
again, go ahead.
I like it. I like
Yeah.
it.
Yep, absolutely. Next one, IX swap, right? IX swap. The ticker is IX S. IX swap is set to transform the private market investment landscape by using automated market makers, AMM. We know them.
Heard of that.
Liquidity pools, decentralized finance, DeFi, and decentralized exchanges. And this one's kind of low. Like I said, 103 million market cap. That's pretty good. It's got a lot of room to go, especially if it's in all these different things. Got the DEX, DeFi, all these different parts. And it's at 62 cents right now. Let me see. What else is there here? Oops. And here we go. Credit. No, I got that one. See, I got these all out of order. There it is.
Don't be hard on yourself, Ray.
It's all good. It aims to provide equal investment opportunities, like all these, right? That's what they're trying to do. We've talked about this for many years now. That's kind of the main deal. The technology stack of IXSwap integrates advanced blockchain features to offer a secure and official investment platform. And might as well go to the site since I'm doing these things, right? Real world assets. There's the astronauts going to the moon. That's what I'm talking about. Launchpad and a DEX. Invest in real world asset tokens, RWA, of startups and for all investors, right? Invest in your first deal for as low as $1, right? That's what's crazy. People couldn't do this in the previous financial sector. They could not be a part of this. And with all these new things that are kind of ramping up and coming out of this system, it's really incredible. And like I said, I was listening to I think it was Raul Paul, just to how he was talking. He was getting a little concerned about past 2030. He thinks the economic system is going to break down, and not break down like we've been talking about, like it's going to fall apart. It's that he can't forecast out about how crazy it's going to be after 2030. Like, you got to understand and think about how much when we're using AI and how more, how efficient we are. If you're using it and you don't see a huge difference in your work, how fast you can do things, how much better you can do things, it's crazy. And that's for me individually, right? Now picture 2030 and you're talking about AI, with AGI, AI, general intelligence, right? Where this thing is pretty much autonomous and it can think stronger or more efficient than a human. Now, there's things where it does like market trading, right? It could just kind of notify you of what to get into. But then, like I said, think of the entire things that we're talking about with the metaverse, any of this augmented reality. We've said it before, just like in the real world, there's only a finite amount of material in this physical world. But in this new digital world, there is no finite anything, right? It can be ridiculous. There's no end to what you're building in there. And that's what they're talking about. That's what at least Raul Paul was I was getting from him. is that he doesn't know how, like, a lot of these companies could be $1 trillion companies. And it doesn't, and that's what he was saying. It doesn't mean that you had hyperinflation with the dollar and the whole countries and all these things are collapsing. And now you're worried about hyperinflation. It means that so much is happening in robotics, biotechnology, all of this stuff, quantum computers, AI, all of these things converging around 2030. And now you have all of this tokenized, right? It can get very crazy. And that's what's cool. That's what's amazing here is somebody can get in for $1 and now they're really part of the game, right? They're not left out in the cold. So, like I said, this is another interesting one. Take a look at it and make your decision if it's something that you want to look into, right? But again, I like I said, I like all these things of because of technology, what they're trying to accomplish. The unbanked thing is kind of a very it's kind of used in these features over and over again, and that's great. I want to hear that. Like I said, the other one is DPIN. So I like all this stuff. This is awesome. It's interesting. And again, the partners, go and look into them, right? I don't know everybody here. So like I said, plus you might find other things. That's what's awesome going down these rabbit holes. When you start going and looking at these other projects, you'll start finding some other things that look very interesting, right? But there's that one. And let me see XSwap. I didn't pull that up. What was it? Sting IXS. IXS. And it's up a little over 7% today. So yeah, let's just look out 3 months. All of these things. I'm just letting you know, everybody. That's why they're all starting to trend. Okay. And this was only, what is it? That was like 3 weeks ago. So this wasn't even the bull, all this. I'm just telling you, this narrative is starting to really pick up because these things are really starting to actually build the infrastructure to do these things that they're saying. And that's the amazing part, right? So you're seeing them, they're starting to do their thing, right? And this one, like I said, there's the places to look. Also, very, where you can definitely get into the communities, Telegram, Twitter. These are all things that you should look at when you're doing these, okay? And the categories, I told you, that's also how you look at some of this stuff, right? These are some that they're also kind of a part of. Doesn't mean that just in one category. That's like when you look at us, you could say a lot of things about our ecosystem, right? There's DeFi, there's NFTs, there's all kinds of things with layer 1 blockchains. There's a lot in this ecosystem that you can't just categorize in one way. So that's another way where you're looking at this right here too. Okay. Let's see. There's XSwap. All right. And go to the next one. Clearpool. Clearpool introduces a novel concept in the DeFi space by providing unsecured liquidity to borrowers, eliminating the need for collateral and thus the risk of liquidation.
Oh boy.
And it is, oh boy, Tim, because like you see a lot in the NFT space. That's why in the NFTs, a lot of people are wrecked right now, right? Yeah. They put all their apes. I'm not just on one. There's a lot of people did all kinds with NFTs. Okay, so they put it out there, used it as collateral. All the prices went down, and then they got liquidated. Right. This over here again, got to look into it. This one's saying no collateral, and they're giving you some lending over here. Okay, market cap still again very low, $123 million, and it's at 27 cents. Okay, so let me go over to its website. I have it, Clearpool. But let me just go here just in case. It's CPOOL. All right, CPOOL. And let me go. So again, you see another one that's up. And I'll go like, got a little dip. Should have got the dip right there. 3 months. Again, you see the trend. It's all the same timing, everybody. I'm just letting you know. It's all March 18th, 19th. And it's because some infrastructure, I believe. Same thing with the Denkun upgrade. A lot of things are going to start. You're going to start seeing the trend upward. Again, not financial advice, just telling you what my opinion is. 127 market cap, 127 million. And there it is, 28 cents. Okay. And then let me go to Clearpool Finance. Verifying. maybe my network just taking a little bit. There you go. All right. So there, you like that one there, John? There it is. $484 million. Oh, there he goes.
No,
Back
I clicked the wrong number. That's a good number.
loan.
I need a loan.
It is, especially no collateral. No, they just said,
Here's the question, Ray. Like,
yeah.
eventually we're gonna have to look at this. How can I get a loan?
Well, we will look at it, right?
I need a loan.
Do you need a loan?
I'll pay it back.
I'm sure you will. You're always good on it. That's right. But again, total value lock, that's what these things are, right? People, that's why we talk about being, like banks. You're operating like banks over here. That's the big idea of why you want self-custody. You can't do this on Coinbase, everybody. All right. That's why you need to be in a MetaMask, some kind of trust, whatever wallet, whatever you're doing, Phantom wallet. You need to have these wallets so you have custody of your assets, because that's when you can go and do these things, right? So there you go. Earn compounding interest on every block by lending to vetted institutions. Okay. That's cool. So there you go. Staking, right? It's what people do all kinds of different. There's all kinds of different staking for liquidity pools, staking for being as a node on Ethereum. You got to look. There's a lot of different ways, right? Just because you hear the term staking, is staking all kinds of different categories, right? So stake CPOOL. So all you do is you get the token, right? You stake in CPOOL to help secure Clearpool's interest rate mechanism. So again, it's where you're thinking like Ethereum, where it's proof of stake now. It's just another way of doing that, but it's for their interest rate mechanism. Just like we have mechanisms in our tokens, everybody. There are things that we own that have mechanisms too. That's the beautiful part of all of this whole system, because again, smart contracts, right? dApps, decentralized applications. You got all these mechanisms that are built in. You don't trust the person, you trust the technology. Trustless system, that's what these things are. Of course, then you go and look at things if they're audited. If this was audited, that was audited. You look at that stuff, right? It's very important. But this, again, very, kind of interesting of what they're, working on and doing. Institutional grade DeFi, right? And there you go. Featured. And again, hey, listen, look at this with a grain of salt, right? I know Tim will agree with me here. You'll see things where they're also on Forbes. Guess what? Forbes has press releases, right? And now they're just using Forbes brand because they did a press release and Forbes picked it up. Okay, so I'm telling you, take it with a grain of salt. People put all kinds of stuff up as seen as, right? As seen on, and they're not. It's just because they did a press release. I can show up on you at Yahoo News too and say, oh, look, I'm on Yahoo, right? So just again, you just know the game, all right? But again, like I said, I like these. And always down here, when you're on their thing, there's all their social media stuff, right? They even got a YouTube. What's that on there? I haven't even looked at their YouTube, right? But there you go, YouTube. And here we, another thing. I wonder how long they've been doing content, right? 2 years, 5.7, like 2 years, 572 views. Again, at least they're not buying garbage views, everybody, right? That looks good to me. To they might not be picking up steam, but we know how this space is. It's very small, still tight a little bit, right? But also should make you look a little, again, different about what we are, right? And what our community and how much we are, right? Compared to other things. Not out there kind of just putting it out so we can go make number go up, right? There's a lot to this. Let me see. All right. So there's Clearpool. All right. So let's take a look at the next one. LTO Network. LTO Network offers a blockchain platform that focuses on workflow, automation, and data exchange between businesses, ensuring security, compliance, and transparency. Another one, see, keeping it around $115 million market cap, right? 27 cents. These things, again, have a lot of room to grow. So let me take a look at my little document over here. Here we go. Its unique selling point is its ability to integrate with existing business processes. So it can integrate directly with Web 2 companies, what they're doing in their business, facilitating adoption by enterprises. And the platform ensures that the data sharing and collaboration are compliant with legal and regulatory requirements, making it a trustworthy choice for businesses seeking blockchain solutions. Okay, So now let me go over to LTO. Do I have it up here? But again, better to just go to, and like I said, one of them was having difficulties. That's not Litecoin. Oh, there we go. So another one, 14, it's up 14%. It's a good day. Good day for these ones here. Let me go to 3 months, and it's all looking the same, right?
Ooh, that's a chart right there.
Trying to tell you that might be a good one. But let's look at Max, right? There you go. Listen, they've been going at it since 2019. They were an ICO thing. That's an ICO day. Pumped, did their thing, and then back again as the bull market of 2020 in 2021. And then there goes pullback, and then now out, right? And here it comes again. Listen, might be one to look at, but that is a good one. It looks like it's just about to start taking off, everybody. So again, here's the website. Let me see again. Like I told you, I think it's this one. It is this. Oh, it did pull up. Look at that. All right, this is my first time looking at it too. It wouldn't pull up for me earlier. Let's take ownership. I like that. I'm all about that. Let's take ownership. Layer 1 for real world assets and privacy. The network is a layer 1 blockchain with a public and private layer to bridge the gap between real world and digital ownership, decentralized identities, and privacy. So there we go. Mainnet has been up for 1,682 days. So that's good. Total nodes, 93. Not so good. Kind of small, right? Kind of centralized. Again, remember we talked about the trilemma? That's something like that. That is still quite centralized, right? The trilemma is all those things that makes the golden goose. Staked coins, 172 million. I wonder. That's another thing to think about when you're looking at that. Are they timed? Is there like a 3-year staking? Is it a 5-year staking? Can you unstake anytime? Those are things that you would ask and kind of try to figure out, because those tokens obviously could be unstaked and dumped on your head, right? Those are things you want to look at. 250,000 weekly operations. And here you go. Our 2024 RWA roadmap is here. I won't go through too crazy, but I'm just looking now. Because like I said, I couldn't get this up. All right. Real world. Yep. Got a website. Let's see how long this is. Oh, 52 seconds. We can look at that. So let me turn this on. Mute myself.
There are around $1.3 billion of real-world assets held on blockchains. But by 2030, that number is estimated to reach an astronomical $16 trillion. LTO Network is about to launch the world's most complete decentralized RWA ecosystem. Our RWA ecosystem will bring together a robust legal structure that facilitates on-chain tokenization. Every part of this system is compatible with regulations such as MiCA and will bring decentralized RWAs on-chain and connect them with the world of DeFi and liquidity. Our goal is to bring $10 billion of RWAs on-chain by 2030. This is the LTO Gold Rush.
The gold rush.
10 billion. That's kind of be more aggressive. Be aggressive. be
aggressive.
That's right. Well, it is. We're just making fun, but still, in the future, it might be more, right? So let me pop that back off. Oh, I can go back to the website. But yeah, anybody that's really doing this it's pretty cool, because we've been talking about, especially Tim, we've been talking about with real estate, FOMO. There's all kinds of different things that we've been talking about on how these RWAs, but it's cool to see that it's really, it's starting to take place. Because the main thing I forget, and I think it's another website, I think it's the last one, but it shows you the actual steps of how it takes, right? Where the data is stored. Then they got people with the filing of titles and different, and then now it's on chain. It's just very interesting how some of it is being solved already, because that was the big deal, is who's going to prove all this if there's liens against the house or whatever, right? So there you go. A decentralized future needs a decentralized identity, and that's another thing that we've definitely been kind of focusing on is some of these wallets and some of these sovereign IDs. Are these going to be centralized wallet IDs, right, where they control and you have a social credit score, or do you get to control your identity like you control your assets with a decentralized wallet and exchanges where you're the self custodial of these things, right? And there it is. Your wallet is you. A multi cipher advanced wallet with embedded Cosmwasm. Love crypto words. Smart contract widgets and decentralized identity mechanism. Your assets have full power. Good. And there you go. There's some of the team. And yeah, there it is. They're LinkedIn and Twitter. And you can just go through it, right? See if that's something. And there you go. There's your press kits. Look, they're using it on their community too. So you can download logos, fonts, style guide, and they want you to get after it. That's the beautiful part of what we've been talking about, DAOs, all this in crypto. You're going to be able to get into something, right, that you love or you're interested in, and they have a mission or a movement that you want to be a part of. You buy part of their tokens or whatever it is, NFTs, and now you go out there and spread the word, right? And that's why they got this stuff over here. Logos, fonts, style guides. You see that with Monsters. You see that, right? You can download stuff, and they want you to go out there and talk about it. So there you go. There's that one. And let me get back to our little presentation here. That's the LTL. And I think I got the next ones is Ondo, right? And I don't want to spend too much because I know John's heard it. I don't know. But I really like this one. But it's on the first page now, everybody. It's on CoinGecko's first page, right? But it wasn't a little bit ago.
I was told about it when it wasn't on the first page.
When it wasn't on the first page. That's right. So that's why, this is institutional grade. And what caught my eyes, I'll show you the website. It's not like they're working like BlackRock and them are partners, but they're definitely, they're using some of their, as whatever. I'll show you. Institutional grade finance now on chain. Ondo is building the next generation of financial infrastructure to improve market efficiency, transparency, and accessibility. And there you go. They're over $1 billion already, 1.24 billion, and the price is at 86 cents, right? So this one has already kind of, did its movement, right? So let me go over there and you'll see what I'm talking about. Just like any of these, this one has been doing its thing. Ondo. Go down a little bit. Down. It's time. It's time, John. There you go. It's down a little bit. Then let me go out to 3 months like I've been. But again, it's
dipping.
Dipping. It is dipping. But all of this, if you looked at every one of these, March 18th, 19th, that's when every one of these started doing their thing. Okay. And again, it's also too that people start talking about it as well, everybody. So obviously these have marketing team and they're doing things. They get out in these spaces and they start talking about stuff too. But that's it. It's only been out since January. Okay, everybody. So man, you look down here. It's only been up at 30 days. I wish it showed the full thing. So if you're at what is it? You're at there 380. I'm just looking. Yeah, so it's moved quite a bit. But in general, it's still got a lot of room, right? Because it's just starting. And there you go. Again, Twitter, Telegram, and there's their blog. You want to learn a little more details about that stuff. And here it is, real world assets and also Coinbase Ventures portfolio. So those are different categories in it. Ondo. Here's the website, Ondo Finance. Institutional grade finance now on chain. Ondo is building the next generation of financial infrastructure to improve market efficiency, transparency, and accessibility. And this is what I was talking about. High quality assets and managers. So as an asset manager, that's who they're using. BlackRock, PIMCO. Down here, experienced leadership. You can see people from Goldman Sachs, Bridgewater, other names, MakerDAO, that you probably heard of. So again, exceptional partners, superior assets, world-class client services. Pretty strong, again, but do your own research. And, like I said, independent research done by these different institutions and businesses. So take a look. That's what they're getting talked about on other stuff with these other sites and just about real world assets in general. So those are the ones that I have. And then I have, I have some other ones that are just kind of, honorable mentions. And then we'll kind of wrap it up because we are almost out of time. But, I'll go back and show you. But here's the honorable mentions. I'm not going to go into detail. But this one called Centrifuge, the first protocol to bring real world assets on chain. We're building a better financial system, right? That's what their thing is. I'll go to their ticker just so you can see it real quick. Goldfinch yields come from real world lending, and investments are collateralized off chain. So that's what I'm saying. What's neat is some of the technology off chain. A lot of this stuff is getting done off chain, like we hear with Ethereum with the blobs, right? You do it off chain with some of the information doesn't need to be stamped, like this is legit and this is exactly what the information that's needed to stay on chain. But all the other stuff kind of off chain does it, verifies it, doing all that kind of stuff. And then, what you need really on the blockchain is what's really there, right? So it keeps a lot of that money, the financial stuff for these transactions down. LandX finance, and I like this one. What's a shame? It's restricted in the US, right?
Oh,
Innovative approach in connecting real world farmers and their crops. Don't give the Americans any real food, man. No real food. Y'all just keep eating your Cheerios and your Fruit Loops. Anyways, that's what they're doing there. And then Relio, eliminating the barriers to invest in, trade, and leverage exclusive real estate, private equity, and other real-world assets through decentralized finance. You probably like that one, Tim. So let me just go through, and I'll go and put that one in that we got, just so people can see it. What is it? CFG, Centrifuge. And there we go. Ooh, it's down. This is the one that was down, I think. 10%. Yes. There we go. Centrifuge is not centrifusion. Real world assets and Coinbase Ventures. A lot of same old. 3 months. It's up. There it is. What is it? March 18th, 19th. There it is, right? Started doing its thing, and there you go, right? Got some little bit of pullback there. But there you go. $500 million. $500 million. There you go. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Still on the second page though, third page actually. Let me look at the next one. GFI, Goldfinch. GFI. Oh wait, hold on. I didn't even go to the. Let me at least pull up the website. Open it up. Let me take out this and this. GFI now. Goldfinch. This was a cool website because it's kind of like a retro. It's actually kind of throwback. So here what we were talking about was Centrifuge, real world assets, platform on-chain finance. I'm looking for the one where it says, okay, how it works, borrow, traditional finance, broker fees. That's what it's showing you. And that's what it's getting rid of, everybody. Broker fees, agent fees, more fees. All that middle stuff is gone. It's all taken by Centrifuge, the technology, the applications, right? Lending pools, voting. So there's a voting mechanisms on there. Don't just take our word. Maker is talking about them, and there's more Centrifuge news. So there's that one. Now let me go to Goldfinch. And this, look at the retro, man. Real yields from real companies, really. Stop worrying about crypto money games. Start lending your USDC to real businesses worldwide. So they're just talking about using a stable coin, okay? And you're just lending to real businesses, right? So, hey, like I said, to each their own. Everybody's doing different things. And you see, carbon reduction, fintech, African innovation. You can pick, I guess, any one of these, and you have to dive in and see how you go and kind of do the lending stuff. Put your stable coins to work, and there you go. Options to optimize for yield or optimize for ease. 2 ways to do it. Sustainable yields, global reach, uncorrelated to crypto markets. So it has nothing to do with crypto markets. Liquidity with choices tailored to you. Okay, there you go. So there's that one, Goldfinch. And let me go to this one, Landex. And I don't think, like I said, I can't even log it because it tells you for the US, you can't do it. Landex. Oh, it's up. Look at it. Of course. United States. Thank you.
wow.
Appreciate it, US. Up just in 24 hours. There you go. 3 months. Oh, yes. It's doing its thing, right? There it is. March 8th, 18th, 19th, everybody, same time. And up it goes.
Just so you know, I'm going to change the dial of my time machine I'm going to go in at March 16th this year, and I'll call you guys now, and I'll get the yacht ready. What?
That's
is
right.
going
Hey,
on?
we should have did this show on the 18th, huh?
The
All
hell?
I'm doing is letting you know
Come
that
on.
it's doing its thing. But it's only been, I mean, it's only been December 27th, right? That's when it came out. So, man, it looks like it's ready to do something. But the amazing thing, and it's $10 million market cap, everybody. That's
Whoa.
crazy.
That's a
That is
baby.
That's a baby. That is a little bitty baby. And look, even a 24-hour trade is only $1.8 million. So I think again they're going to refuse me. Yes, service suspended for restricted countries. Thank you, United States. Appreciate you. Yep, thank you. So
So what would you have to go to, like, St. Lucia to get some
yeah,
of that?
you go to St. Lucia. Yeah,
St. Lucia,
you can go to El Salvador. Sure,
El
absolutely.
Salvador.
Yes, Bukele. He would be like, welcome, welcome. Yes, invest in Landex. There you go. And then finally, Rilio. Yeah, Rilio. Yep. That's what I'm talking about.
No, really.
Rilio.
No,
I like
really.
it. I just like it. There we go. Rilio. Oh, is that how you spell it? Am I wrong? Oh, Rio. My bad.
Rio.
Rio.
Really.
Yeah. RIO. There we go.
It's the
There it
third
is.
one down.
Third one down. Up again. 16%.
For the day. You should
For the
have
day.
this show in the morning, Ray. We could have made a fortune by now.
We could have did well.
Yeah.
Hey, remember what you were telling me? The guy was talking about 15, 12%.
You know, we
Now
could have
we know what
show
Ray
at
was
9.
doing last night. Now we know why Ray wasn't here last night.
Yeah, Ray, you investing.
That's right. I was investing.
Ray was looking all these up and buying them, and then go, "I'll do the show tomorrow."
Yeah, look at the green there, Ray.
Hey, that's what I told you. Ando and the other one, and the other Maple Finance. Okay, that's all I did. I might start looking in these now, though. But look, the market cap's not even there, everybody. I don't know. This might be super fresh, super new. Oh yeah, look at.
Oh,
let's see.
that
I
says
wonder,
March 18th.
I wonder March
I swear to
18th, March
God,
19th.
can knock you out.
There you go. I wonder. There's like a pattern going on, man.
What is going on?
So yeah, March.
Richie says you got a deal. It's
You got
gold.
it.
It's gold.
Hey,
Got a
look at
gold
this,
hat.
and I want everybody to see. Look, okay, so yeah, not ICO days, but launched. Everybody got dumped on. Okay, that's what happens. That's what happens if the team has maybe some tokens before you. Again, just telling you to look at these things, man. It's interesting, but who knows? Maybe obviously they were doing their thing. Starting to build again. The future of private equity is digital, and it's real estate. Tim, look at that. See that?
Yeah.
Exclusive real estate.
You're going to see a lot of those popping up.
You are going to see a lot. Not much on there. Little light on stuff. And again, listen, these are just press releases, everybody. I can put up any of those. I can do that.
Let's start working on them tomorrow, Ray.
Why?
It's just funny.
It is. We can have it all over our site, everybody. If you want that up there, I can do that for you. Okay, that's right. Because that's how that goes. But like I said, cool stuff, everybody. Real quick, I'll just go back. I don't think you can go back fast, but this is a little wrap up. There's a lot of cool things out there, and this is all RWAs, man. And take a look. It's cool, cool stuff. Swarm Markets, SMT, Maple Finance, MPL, Credit Coin, CTC. You got the XSwap, IXS, and then you got the Clearpool, CPOOL, and then I think LTO Network, and then you got the wrapping up Ondo Finance. That's kind of the biggest one here, everybody. Ondo Finance is on first page, and it's already a 1.24 billion market cap. So there you go. That is crazy. Did we get were you guys talking about we get some of this going yet?
No, we were still working, Ray,
No.
but your computer wasn't working.
Oh, look, we're in 36,247. That's what I'm talking about.
247.
SoFi score pumping, right? Thank you, chat. Thank everybody doing it. If you haven't smashed the like button, smash it.
Smash it.
And also tell me, I want to know if any one of those were interesting to you. Please put it in the comments after the show's over. Say, hey, I like what you were talking about here. This one was pretty cool. How do you do that? How can I transfer USDT into cash? Yeah, you send it. What is it? I have MetaMask, Coinbase, and CoinWallet. Like I said, with the only way would I do it, Lou, is I usually do it from USDC. I don't know if you're in Canada and that doesn't have that one, but that's anytime I'm in USDC, that's how I just send it to my bank. You should be able to just any kind of stable coin, just put it in your bank. But if it's not, you might have to change that USDT to USDC, and then it puts it in your bank. I'm just telling you how I do it, Lou. It's always through USDC, or I literally just put it in dollars. So you might have to, transfer it into the actual, fiat dollar that you have on your Coinbase there, Lou. Thank you, thank you, Michelle. Hey, congratulations, Michelle. Great show. I was listening, and I'm sorry I couldn't hop up because I was actually in the middle and kind of doing some of this too. But it was an awesome show. Had all kinds of amazing different people up there. That's what's amazing about what you did, BT, is you got your own whole community, and you've been crushing it for 2 years, doing all kinds of awesome things on there. So congratulations. Excellent job, and appreciate you and all your work and that you're doing. So there we go. Let's see. Ray got a deal. What's he talking about? It's a deal. It is a deal, Richie. It was a deal back in the 17th. That was when it was a deal. 17th.
Hey, Kren breast.
Kren, yeah, Kren, killing it. You the man, Kren. Good to see you, brother. Absolutely.
Love that.
But yeah, man. Like I said, there is so much out there, and that's why it's important to start. Like they even started out with Tim and FOMO. I mean, there's these bridges, and you can start messing around on Base. You can start doing stuff on Solana, and it's not that hard. It's a little freaky because it's new, but like I told FOMO, don't do it on any of your main wallets. If you do it if you make a Brave browser that you probably never use, put it on a Brave browser, put a MetaMask on there, and then do to your heart's desire, go do ridiculous things, right? There's no money in there. You could put in $100 if or whatever you need to maybe do gas fees, but there's no money in there. No one's going to hammer you, right? And take everything in your wallet. So, I'm not saying go off into, the ridiculous land, but I'm saying you can explore using some of these things on the bridges. I was surprised how easy it was, right? Like just learning that you just send ETH to another chain in ETH. And I'm not doing transactions because you can bridge it every time. You can bridge it every time. Buy meme coins, but you're paying ridiculous fees. That's why you want to bridge and just send over all, not all but you send over ETH to the new chain like Base or like Solana, not Solana, but Base, and then you go buy the meme coins to your heart desire. And now you're using their fees because all your assets, your ETH, is on that chain, and now you don't have to keep doing the bridging because you're getting wrecked on different fees. So we'll talk about some of this more, but yeah, no, awesome stuff. Appreciate everybody. Like I said, the SoFi score, and I know mobbing tonight. Yes, we're doing on X. Is that what we're doing?
Yep. Yes, we will.
Right on.
But I loved all the coins you went over and everything like this. I just have to warn FOMO.
Yeah, pretty much.
Diving in.
I want to go back to March 17th. Some bitches.
March. What do you look? We're just starting. We're just starting. What are you talking? It's just starting. FOMO, right? What do they talk about? Is face melting?
I'm changing the time machine date.
That's right, Sabina.
DeLorean. I'm setting the time to March 16th, 2024.
Yeah, LFG.
Here's FOMO.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Again! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
It is pretty much me.
That is you.
And that's it. I can't even not defend it. It's me.
That's hilarious, man. But yes, thank you everybody for joining us again. I'd like to hear if any of those projects was interesting or that you might look into some more, right? Throw it in the comments, tell me about it, and you can even put the the little hashtag in so we can kind of check it out. Ray, he said, "Me too." Not me. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm happy. I'm a hodler. I'm a accumulator. I'm good to go. So yes, it's all good. Tim too, right? FOMO. Look at these. Yes, the SoFi.
SoFi.
Again, make sure jumping over. We're doing the great migration, as Apex would say. Going to migrate back over to X. Let's get after it. Let's get mobbing. And yeah, pump it up. Good energy, right? That's the one is great. Let's mob. That's right, creme. That's a creme. There we go. 50% down. Not me, man. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm up only. Up only, Richie. Yes. All good. Yes. I play a little bit. I don't, like I said, very small in the memes, very small. So it's not that heartbreaking, all of the crazy stuff over there. But yes, I like these kind of
Did you hear about the new token that's coming out in about 5 months?
5 months.
FOMO head.
FOMO head. That's right. I love it. FOMO head. And you'll go in, you'll ape in FOMO head.
I'm gonna ape in that one.
Or no, he'll have the one where 25% goes to
the animals.
FOMO.
FOMO. It goes to FOMO.
Oh, it will go to the animals.
And yes, Kren,
it's
absolutely.
Gonna come out just like that other one where it comes out and then boom, drops off.
Yeah.
And be like,
Look,
what?
he's been playing on Solana chain. It is a casino.
It's definitely, yes.
And remember, casinos weren't built on winners.
That's the point. Why it's literally called degen, man. It's degen.
Degen. Great breast is a
nothing wrong with it, right? That's what it is. It's supposed to be like that, right?
Yeah. Nope,
but and it's necessary. I mean, that's kind of crypto, everybody.
Nope,
just
not today.
You know, but that's why I try to tell you before. I'm not getting in these companies are, sending us tokens and we're telling you about it. I'm just telling you, what it is, what it does, and 2 of them that I do have already. But
yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
It's all good. So make sure again, smash the like button, head over to X. Gonna do their thing. Thanks, Ali. Appreciate you, brother. And we'll get after it. Make sure and get up there. Everybody get up there, have some fun, man. Because it's a great time, right, to be in this space. Again, it's just getting started. This is going to be the most ridiculous bull market we've ever seen in the history of crypto. I mean, seriously. So have fun and look at this stuff. Go start, exploring and like I said, get up there in them spaces and tell us what's up. Tell us what's going on. So yeah, appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Very good.
Have a good one.
See you tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow.
And later.